Beautiful seekers, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Clarity 1129 and I'm here with your weekly pick a card reading, and today's topic, your next glow up. And as you can see, I've pre-shuffled the oracle cards as well as the tarot cards, and whenever I'm doing this format, I usually have a set of questions and I've pulled out cards for each question. So we'll have 6 questions and 1 advice from tarot, and then we're going to look at the oracle cards for additional advice. The cards I've put for you to choose from is from the Wild Goddess Oracle, and this will be incorporated into the reading. All right. So what are these 6 questions going to be about? First, we're going to find out what is this new, this glow up that you're going to see. Then we're going to see, is it in the same area where you are expecting, or is it going to be in a different area altogether? And the third question is, what more do you need to know about this glow up? And then the fourth is, when are you going to see it? The fifth question is, can you do something to expedite it? If so, what? And then, the next question is, what is delaying it? And the last, as I said, is advice. So this is what we're going to follow as far as your tarot is concerned. Before I began this reading, I had this overwhelming feeling of emotion. It was a mixture of gratitude. It wasn't emotion that made me sad, but it was, when it's this feeling of delayed gratification mixed with gratitude, and I don't know, it was as though, something, your glow up is coming, and when it finally arrives and when people start complimenting you for it, for whatever it is, you're actually going to need a minute to let it sink in, because some of you may be on the brink of believing that it's not going to happen, because you may have been pouring in energy a lot, and for some of you, you may be so focused on one particular thing, but maybe the glow up comes in something that you've given up, saying that I've given my all to this and it's not happening. Now I'm going to focus somewhere else, and it's been a long minute since you've concentrated on something else, and you find that the glow up comes somewhere else. But whatever this is, it's going to be beautiful, but you may have this, you may get overwhelmed by it, because it's almost as though you've given up on it, and you're wondering whether, can this really happen? And you've started questioning whether manifestation actually happens, whether this is going to be for you or not. That's the feeling I was getting when I started. But it was not. The beautiful part of it is actually a happy thing, that it's actually happened, and all of that waiting and everything, it's relief and gratitude and emotions and so much. That's the kind of feeling I was getting just as I sat down here and lit the candle. So I feel for a lot of you who have come to this reading, it may be a long time coming. You've been really working at it, and I'm sending you a big hug even before we begin. So wherever you are, whoever you are, I hope you're all doing well. And just remember, whatever we wait for, our glow up, or whatever we are focused on, our careers, our relationships, our own self, this is all an illusion, this life, but it is very real to us right now. Just remember, whatever you do, whatever your expectations are, whether they are met or they're not met, if there's one thing you've got to take with you from any tarot reading, any astrology reading, from anywhere, no matter who speaks to you, whatever they say, is that you are worthy. All right? Each and every one of you, you are worthy exactly the way you are, whether you have achieved something, not achieved something, been praised, not been praised, been ridiculed, been shamed, whatever guilt you carry. When you come here to this channel, at least first and foremost, I want you to release all the guilt that you have, all the shame that you have, anything that is holding you back. I just want you to release it before you come to this reading. You are beautiful the way you are, inside out, in every way, and you do not need external validation. You just need to believe in yourself. All right? And now, my wonderful, beautiful seekers, let us begin. As you can see, we have 4 piles. Pile number 1 is the Guardian. The number 9 could be significant. Can you see it? You know, whenever I show it here, I feel it's very visible to you, and then later on when I'm editing, I find that it was a better idea to keep it down. Pile number 2, you get the Critic. The number 30 or 3 could be significant. Pile number 3 is the Ruler. The number 13 or 4 could be significant. And pile number 4 is the Balancer. The number 31 and 4 again could be significant. Where am I taking this? Okay, here. So, for those of you, as I always say, who are naturally intuitive, who already decided what your pile is going to be, you may head to the timestamps and I'll see you at your pile. And for those of you who benefit from this quick centering meditation, let us begin. Let us sit with our spines erect and palms open, facing upwards. When you're ready, close your eyes and take in a deep breath. Hold, center yourself, focus between your eyebrows and connect with your intuition. Knowing it'll never lead you astray. When you're ready, breathe out. Gently open your eyes, and whichever card you're drawn to, that is your pile. Alright, and I will see you at your pile. Pile number 1, those of you who've chosen the Guardian, the number 9 could be significant. To you, welcome to your reading. If you look at this card, it shows an angel. There's a lyre. Is that a lyre or a harp? I keep confusing between the two. With her. And though this isn't the clock as we know it, it gives me a sense of the clock as well as the wheel of fortune. And she's waiting. And perhaps, as I was saying in the introduction, if you haven't heard, maybe you've been waiting for this glow up for a very long time. And this means a lot to you. So what does this say? Take time to become aware of and prepared for all contingency by making your home base secure so that you feel safe and protected. For some of you, you may be like a guardian angel for those around you, or some, people who feel very comfortable, sheltered, safe when they're around you. But you don't find that safe space for yourself. And maybe you're waiting for this safe space to happen. Something, maybe a home that you want to buy, or a relationship you want to be in. You want to feel protected and safe. Let's take a look at your cards before we see how this is going to play out, all right? So we place all your cards. The first one is, what is this glow up that's coming, your next glow up? Is it in the area wherein you are waiting or wherein you're putting an effort, or is this something totally different? What more do you need to know about this? When is it going to happen? What can you do to expedite it, the process? What is delaying it? And advice. All right? And for your oracle cards, you have two. I think yours is the only one which has got two cards for advice. Though pile number 2 is the one who's got maximum number of cards. Okay, then you have originality with Mercury in Aquarius. Silver, be persistent. The number 27 or 9 could be significant. And I can see 9 twice already. So maybe you're closing out a cycle or very close to closing out a cycle. And the number 9 or 27 could be significant for you. Then you have tree, ancestry, with family reunion written here and honoring our roots. The number 42 or 6 could be significant. And then you have a new start is coming. Oh, beautiful, new moon. This fills me up with a lot of joy. So if you're waiting for something, it's coming. The new start is coming. Your glow up is coming. It's just here. All right, now let's see whether it's what you were expecting or not. So what is your next glow up going to be? And you get the moon in reverse. So this is spirit being mysterious, you know. You've been wondering or waiting for something. Maybe you're looking for answers. You don't have clarity about something. And this is about to change. You may have been really, really working to find out certain things, and you've been following your intuition perhaps with great difficulty. All right, you may have been in this energy of I don't know what it is. When will I come to know? I'm confused. Is it this way? Is it that way? And the best thing is the moon is also card number 18, right? And this also adds to a 9. So you're very close to find answers. You're very close to finding clarity, the clarity that you seek in whichever area it is in your life. But let's take a look at whether it is something that you're working on. Oh my Lord, look at this. The moon twice and both times in reverse. There is some truth which you're waiting for. And this is going to kickstart this new beginning or glow up. But what is this glow up all about? Let's see. What more do you need to know? You get the Ace of Rods in reverse. So there is a new start coming, but maybe you want it as far as your creativity, your passion is concerned, or about a relationship. You know what? I need to take out a deck and I need to clarify this for you. I feel like Alice in Wonderland, curiouser and curiouser. That's what I feel. What is this going to be about? Yes, you'll get clarity, but how is that being your glow up? Spirit, for pile number 1, what is this glow up going to be? What is this clarity bringing to pile number 1? Knight of Swords. The Star. Oh, beautiful. The Knight of Pentacles. Bottom deck energy is the Two of Wands. Okay. All right. So this could play out in different ways for each of you. All right. The bottom of the deck energy is the Two of Wands in reverse. You have to make a choice, either between two careers or between two people or between two places. And whatever this choice is, you've been sitting with it for a very long time. You want to know what is more stable, what will give you happiness, which is your the place wherein you are going to live your best life. I feel for a lot of you, you may have had a tumultuous childhood, or even growing up, things may not have been easy. And now you've been really, really working on yourself. And you are going to have this glow up. Look at this. Can there be a better card for a glow up? You get the Star. This is Aquarius energy, all right? And you are going to be recognized for your work. You're going to, all your wounds that have been there, you've been working on them, and now you're finally going to be able to heal them. With the moon in reverse twice, you are finally getting clarity on a situation. Moon can talk about confusion. It can also talk about intuition. With the moon in reverse, I feel secrets are finally going to be revealed. And what is the secret? Whatever it is that you want from, I feel it's going to come from within. You will get this inner knowing. If you've been wondering which way to go, whom to choose, which place to choose, what career to choose, which area of study to choose, whatever it is, you're finally going to be able to decide. All right, with the Knight of Swords here and the Knight of Pentacles here, you are going to get an offer, and you know which way you want to go. You know exactly what it is that you want. And this new beginning that you've been waiting for may not come in the way you want it, but there is definitely a new beginning. Maybe you are making this choice that all this while you thought you're going to be focused on one particular thing, but when it actually comes there, it's something like when you want to make a decision, toss a coin. And then when you toss a coin, and as soon as you're going to catch the coin, and you've decided what is heads and what is tail, and when you're closing, you're just about to open your fingers, you say in your mind, oh, I wish it is this. In that moment, you know what your choice is. It's something like that. So you may have been concentrated on something, but now you're very clear, and this is what's going to happen, that you're very clear on what you want, and maybe this is not the new start you want, but there is something else. All right, again, this is the new moon that's bringing this for you. But whatever this choice that you make, and it could go in either way, for each of you it's different, it's going to be because of your intuition, and this is going to catapult you into a lot of success, lot of healing, lot of happiness. It's going to let you be your most authentic self freely. You are finally going to have the sense of security that I can be myself here. With this Guardian card, this is what you're looking for, and this is what's coming. All right, so I'm going to place these cards here in case we want to look at them later on. And when is this glow up coming for you, pile number 1? Oh wow, look at this, another 9. This adds to a 9, this adds to a 9, this is a 9, adds to a 9, and you get your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. So when is this coming? Let's see. 9 of Cups. Right now when I'm recording this, we are in Leo season, and the first Cups suit that comes after this is Scorpio. So I think your glow up should be complete, or your wish fulfillment will be complete by Scorpio season, for sure, is what I get. All right, and this is going to make you really very happy, very, very happy. It's your wish fulfillment because you've made that choice. You know where to go, and you followed your intuition, and it couldn't get better than this. And that's what I feel. You are going to be so overwhelmed when you finally get it, because it has been quite a while since you've been working on this and trying to get there. Now, what can you do to expedite the process? And you get the World in reverse. You need to close out the cycle. See, there's so many 9s here. 10, you complete a cycle. All right, and with this World card in reverse, there is something that needs to be done. Oh, I feel that something is just this. You need to trust your intuition. Maybe your intuition is already giving you hints, but you're not taking it. When you take it and then finally make that decision, that's when this cycle will close. All right. And what is delaying this? What is this? You get 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, all right. What you want is a stable home, a stable family maybe, or some place where you can feel safe and protected. As I told you, you give this safety to anyone who comes to you. They feel safe, they feel nice, they feel comfortable, but you don't feel that anywhere, and that's what you want. And what is delaying it? And maybe that is that last thing, for this world to close. How can you expedite it? And what is delaying it? This is the same thing. What is delaying it is your childhood trauma or a past relationship that didn't go okay, which has made you feel unsafe, inherently unsafe. And you need to really work on your root chakra, because when you decide that what has happened in the past has happened to teach you something, that trauma can be healed, and you don't have to carry that with you into every area of your life and for the rest of your life. You can heal it and walk away from it. And this is the last bit that you need to do. Everything is coming right, and you need to heal yourself, understanding that you are safe. Don't make that choice out of fear. Don't make that choice out of logic. If it feels that I'll make a logical choice, I'll be safe, you won't be happy, you won't be safe, because what you do when you make that logical choice is again carry a bit of this fear with you. Let go of that fear from a very authentic place. Make that choice. Heal this. Work on your root chakra. This has got to do with a relationship, or most of your cases, I feel, has got to do with a family dynamic from your childhood. All right, you've wanted the ideal home and you've not got it, and then maybe for some of you after that even been in a relationship that didn't work well, and now you are really, really scared of getting into a relationship, and yet you just crave that security. And all you need to do is understand what happened in the past, what has happened, for you to learn the lessons. When we are born, we sign a contract. We decide that we want to be born into this family because we want to experience this. You've experienced it. Now what? Now it's time for you to heal and realize, I've learned from this. These were the reasons why things were toxic in this particular relationship, or between my parents, or whatever happened. This is not my reality. I'm learning this lesson and I'm letting go of this energy. This energy is no longer mine. This is not my destiny. This is something I had to learn, and I've learned it. And let it go. And you've got to work on it. You've got to sit with it. And ask, why are you scared? What are you afraid of? Why do you feel that you can't have this happiness? What triggers you? The first person you meet, when you start suspecting them, what is it? Do you feel that if you are left alone, you can't have the best life? Is that what you feel? Why do you feel that way? When you start working on yourself and you come to this place of the 9 of Pentacles, wherein you feel that I don't need anybody, I'm very happy on my own, that is when you have actually healed this and know that you can be on your own and thrive and be happy, not as a compromise. And that's when someone who matches your energy will come into your life, and you will get to live your best life. So it starts with your root chakra healing, all the bottom 3 chakras first, and then you reach your heart. Then you soften your heart, and then you allow people to come in. Usually we are just dilly-dallying. Most of our life goes by in the bottom 3 chakras trying to figure that out. So start working on the bottom 3 chakras, starting with the root, and then working your way up. Sacral chakra, creativity, passions. Root is your basic security, your lack mindset, poverty consciousness, your fears. All that is your root chakra. Basic, what you're born with. You may have carried some of your past, ancestral trauma with you, plus what you've been through yourself. So work on that. Work on your sacral chakra, which talks about your creativity, your passions, your digestion, your gut, all of that. Your intuition starts from your gut, that gut feeling. So you work on that. Then work on your solar plexus, which is all about your confidence. Know that you're worthy. All right, and be very kind to yourself during this process. It can be draining, but we are in Leo season, and Scorpio season is not very far away. Scorpio season, you would have done this healing. Even if you haven't started yet, you can start now. Your glow up is going to be here by Scorpio season. Your wish fulfillment is going to be here. All right, and when you've healed, then the cycle will, close itself, and you will get this new start. Beautiful. Now with this originality here, I feel for a lot of you, you wanted to start something creative, and maybe why this is not coming is because you are trying to do what everyone else is doing, because that is the trend, and you are being told with Mercury in Aquarius that you've got to bring your own originality. Very strong Aquarius vibes here. Star is Aquarius, this is Mercury in Aquarius, and the World card is about the fixed modality, which is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus and Leo. Alright, so this is something that you need to work on, your authenticity, your originality, your ideas, your thinking, and being your most authentic self. Alright, so I feel this, whatever's happened in the past, and I've put ancestry under this without even knowing what the card was, but the fact is, it is something, you know, you've got your generational trauma to break free from. Maybe you are the person who's going to break it and finally free future generations, all right, from this feeling of stuckness, of not being able to have a harmonious family life. No, you're going to break that. And remember, when you are in a relationship dynamic, you don't do all the work. Both of you have to put an equal effort. No matter how much you're in love, never ever forget that any relationship is based on total equality. Alright, there has to be respect, there has to be trust, there has to be love and communication, and this equal give and take. Sometimes someone gives more, sometimes the other, but otherwise, finally, it should be equal give and take, and not just one person putting in the effort. That is something you are here to change. You're learning that lesson from what's happened in the past, and you're bringing this change into your life, and you're not trying to be somebody to fit in. You are going to be your most authentic self. Now, be this in your career, be this in a relationship, though I get very strong relationship vibes, but it doesn't matter whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career, whether it's anything you've decided for yourself, you are going to bring yourself that safe place. If that safe place looks like a marriage, great. Looks like a live-in relationship, great. Looks like you being on your own, living your best life, traveling the world, great. But you are going to get to make that choice, and make that choice from a place of empowerment where you've conquered your fears, you've worked on your bottom 3 chakras, and make that choice. And that choice is going to catapult you into this beautiful star energy, wherein you may have a whole lot of fame, and depending on what you're aiming at, it could be small, big, very big, but either ways, it's going to make you your most authentic version, wherein you can be you and thrive and be proud of it, knowing that you're worthy and the right people are around you and you feel safe and secure. I can't think of a better life than that, can you? All right, now finally we'll take out advice from Spirit, and you get, wow, oh, wonderful. Look at that. This is what you're going to get, this is what you want, and this is what you're going to get. But it's not going to be that I'm looking out for myself. Is there no one around? I want to feel safe. No, this is from a place of empowerment. You get the number 4. Being the authority of your own life comes with a lot of responsibility. But you know what? You're going to be in such a happy place wherein you can be your own self, that you will actually start thriving in this energy, wherein you're not waiting for somebody, but you are happy the way you are. You're living your best life, and then that somebody shows up. All right. And for all of this, first what you need to do is, with the 4 of Swords, why aren't you resting? With this stay persistent card, I think you have been persistent for a very long time, and you've been really working and waiting. And what you need to do is bring some balance into your life. Take some time to, rest. Ground your energies. Rest is very important, because when you rest, you're showing kindness towards yourself. Kindness which no one else has possibly shown you, but you need to show that to yourself. And when you do that, you get energy to start a fresh beginning, fresh thought. Start rewiring your brain, reprogramming your brain to know that you are worthy in every single way. Rewire your brain to know that every day is a day for you. The universe is waiting to give you your best life. But you need to be authentic, and you need to be extremely kind, and you need to trust your ideas. With this originality card, you are beautiful the way you are. You've got this. You are the emperor, irrespective of your gender. And you here, just look at this, your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment is here. But you've got to make that choice, and you've got to make that choice from a place of empowerment, following your intuition, following your heart. All right? And this new start is just around the corner. By Scorpio season, this glow up is, coming full circle and you're seeing it happen. And you are going to be so overwhelmed and happy, and I can feel that. It's beautiful. Now, the strong signs I see here are Moon I take as Cancer. It could also, it's Pisces and Cancer energy. And we have the 4 fixed signs, where we have Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio and Taurus. And then we have very strong Aquarius vibes as well. Alright, and we have Aries with the Emperor. So these are just added confirmation. You may or may not have those signs, doesn't matter, but this is your reading pile number 1, that your glow up is that you are going to be your most authentic self, unapologetically so, knowing your worth, and you are going to get your wish fulfillment. But first and foremost, you've got to make that decision, and that decision has to be made from a place of empowerment, and that will come when you work through your fears. If the universe gets you the perfect person for you and the perfect life for you, you'll actually push it away because you don't believe it. You don't believe it can happen to you. And for that reason, you need to work on your generational trauma, on all that's happened in the past. All right? And it's not such a hard thing. Healing is a lifelong process. So that doesn't mean that you're going to get this in the fag end of your life. No. When you start healing and you start feeling better, and I'm telling you this, I have been on my healing journey, and I can tell you, it keeps coming up and down, and it's beautiful. If you stay the course, it is very liberating. Take it from me. So I am wishing you all the very best, and I would love to hear from you in Scorpio season when you've done the work and when you see it for yourself. If you remember this reading, I would love to hear from you. There's nothing that makes a tarot reader happier than to see people happy. What they hear from this, it actually plays out in their life because they've done the work and it's happened. And I don't think there's anything better than that. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 2. Those of you who've chosen the CRITIC card, number 30 or 3 could be significant to you. As I said, welcome to your reading. For some of you, you've got very beautiful hands, and maybe you like long nails. Maybe you get nail art done, or you actually go and get your nails done, all these artificial nails, acrylic nails, really pointy nails. You like that. Believe me, I love them too, and I got it done once, but the removal process was so painful, I promised to never do it again. But anyway, so the CRITIC, what I just get intuitively from this is that, just by the way it's depicted, there could be a female figure in your life, maybe a mother figure, a sister, or some woman who has had a very deep impact on your life, whose counsel you often seek. And this person, this could be your grandmother as well, and this person was very critical about everything that you did. Maybe it was their nature, they were critical about everything, but maybe they were a Virgo. Virgos often tend to be very hard on themselves as well as people around them, because they want to make everything so perfect. All right? And if you feel they're being critical about you, they are being worse on themselves. Maybe for some of you, you are Virgos watching this, and this is your energy that I'm picking up, that you're very critical of yourself more than the people around you. You just want everything to be so perfect and happy for everyone, that you are very hard on yourself and possibly hard on people around you, and you don't feel you're hard on the people around you because you're being extra hard on yourself. And this could be a message that's coming true. But for those of you where there is this person in your life from whom you've got this trait, you have internalized this criticism from them, to try and improve yourself, to improve everyone, to improve the world around you. This person may have changed their way of thinking over the years as they've got on in years, but they've passed on this to you. And now, even if they try to tell you to change that, it's just so deep-rooted in you, is what I feel. Let's read what's written. Constructive criticism, when asked for, is a gift between friends, but perfectionism, over-analysis, and pickiness do more harm than good. So if this is you, you know what to do. Go easy on yourself first. Oftentimes you can be critical about other people because you are so critical about your own self, because you've been so hard on yourself. That's the only way you've been taught, and you need to go easy. All right? This beautiful world created by the divine, this wonderful universe, is beautiful because it has so many imperfections, and yet it's perfect in all its imperfections, and so are you, and so are we all. We just need to accept it. Constructive criticism, when asked for, remember, if someone asks you, you may let them know. When you talk to a human being, what you need to know is everyone's going through a rough time in their life. Everyone is on a journey which you have no idea about. So, even when someone comes to you for an opinion, first and foremost, say something good about them or something that you like about them before you launch on everything that's wrong about them. All right? And be very kind in your tone, in your speech. As I was saying, was it a shorts video? I don't know. Was it another reading? I don't remember. But the concept of Vak Shuddhi. Keep your throat chakra healed and open by using right words. Speak with kindness from a place of authenticity and clarity, and be very kind. All right? So even if you have to give an honest opinion about something, say it in a way that the other person accepts it and uses it, in a way that is encouraging, that's eye-opening, that's liberating, which makes them feel uncomfortable and yet which makes them want to improve themselves, not in a way that will make them feel like useless trash. Never do that to someone. Never, ever. All right? I don't know why I felt the need to tell you. And if you have been on the receiving end, just know that when someone says that, it's more about them and not about you. So do not let it stick with you. And if it has, it's going to take a while to let it go. But in time, you will learn to take criticism that is not asked for as water off a duck's back. Just let it go. I feel it's a very strong theme here, but we'll see what the tarot has to say. So what is the, wow, you get two cards. What is the glow up you're about to see? That's these two cards here. Is it on something that you've been working on, or is it something totally different, unexpected? Oh, you get two cards. Oh, yes, of course, your pile number 2. You've got the maximum number of cards here, and I hope we don't run out of space. Next, we're going to see is what else do you need to know about this. Then, what do we need to see after that? When is this happening? And what else? Again, you get 2 cards here. What can you do to expedite the process? Then we get what is delaying the process, and finally advice from spirit. And apart from that, we get patience. Jupiter in Virgo, and a violet. Create a balanced life. The number 45 or 9 could be significant. Labyrinth, journey, number 15 or 6 could be significant. Maybe 369, Tesla number is significant. 369. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Wow. Let us begin pile number 2. Are you ready? So what is this glow up that's coming? up for you. You get the Sun in reverse and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What I get from this is there's a lot of happiness waiting to happen. There's a lot of success, lot of clarity, whatever it is that you want waiting to happen. But that beautiful inner critic, that is your Seven of Swords here. The good news is it's in reverse, but the bad news is the work is not fully done. You are self-sabotaging your own happiness because of this continuous, negative talk that you are not good enough, you could do better than this, then maybe this will come to you. Don't even apply for this particular job. You're not good enough. Don't go. I don't know why I get this example suddenly out of the blue. So maybe there's some of you here. Don't join this beauty pageant because you're not going to make it. You are self-sabotaging your best life, pile number 2, because of this inner critic, and this needs to stop. So we are going to unblock the Sun and leave the Seven of Swords in reverse where it belongs, wherein you don't self-sabotage yourself anymore. All right? Is it something that you've been working on? Or Nine of Cups? And oh, this is lovely. This is something that is your wish fulfillment and that you've been waiting for a very long time. Alright, so this opportunity is coming to you. It's going to be beautiful. You have to keep that Seven of Swords in check, and that is no one outside of you. I don't think this person is still there in your life, but they have sown that seed in your head, and that seed is trying to ruin things that are waiting to happen. Your wish fulfillment, that is where you're going to see your glow up, your happiness. That's why it's the Sun, the Nine of Cups. You've been waiting for it for a long, long time. What more do you need to know about this? Three of Swords. Oh, this is something, which you may have tried for in the past, if it was a work situation or that beauty pageant which I said, or anything in your life, and it's broken your heart in the past. You've been betrayed, and in all possibility this betrayal could have been because of you telling yourself it's not going to happen, and so then it plays out. Your thoughts, your words can actually carry the effect of a prophecy, and you may have just taking this from this person, carried it on in your life and ruined your own opportunity. But you know what, if you've had a heartbreak in this situation in the past, it's coming back. Your glow up is here, and the only person between you and this glow up and this wish fulfillment, this complete happiness, is you and the way you think, because of a learned pattern. And learned patterns, the good news is, can be broken. When is this glow up going to come? Oh, I love this for you. Oh my God. Pile number 2, Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. We're finished with Taurus season, so Virgo season it is. Virgo season, you are going to get your glow up. It's all here. Just don't come in the way of your happiness. Please don't come in the way of your happiness. Your wish fulfillment is here. Your absolute happiness is here. Everything is, you've been so patient. You've been so patient with the Three of Wands here, and patience, Jupiter in Virgo, that finally the universe is giving it to you because it's well deserved. Would you kindly, my beautiful pile number 2, it's a request from my side to you, no matter what, do not talk yourself out of this. This is beautiful energy. It's coming for you. Don't let it go. Don't second guess anything that you've been putting in effort into. Your commitment will be tested. That's the way of the universe, to see whether you've mended your ways. And your ways basically of sabotaging yourself, do not do that at this time. I would really request you to welcome this with open arms, knowing that you're worthy, and shutting every single little voice that's trying, or suspicion that's coming into your head. Am I good enough? Do I need to work more? I don't think this is good enough. I think that person did a better job than me. I don't think I'm fit for this. I remember what happened last time. Am I going to be humiliated again? Nothing is going to happen, and I don't want you to be thinking like that at all. You are going to go and say, yes, I deserve this and I am getting this. The universe is bringing to me what is mine. I am aligning with what is mine. I am already aligned to what is mine. Oh, this is such lovely energy. So what can you do to expedite the process? And you get the 3 of Pentacles in reverse and the 4 of Cups again. What you can do, I'm glad that this is in reverse. You get an opportunity. 3 of Pentacles is building up, doing something. You get an opportunity, but you don't take it. Why? Because you don't feel you're good enough. You feel that something else should come. It should come like this. You find excuses some way or the other so that you don't get that opportunity which is meant to come. And you're finally getting out of this energy, which is beautiful. And you're being told with the 3 of Cups of Pentacles in reverse, you're being told to not think small. All right? You're finally going to allow an opportunity to come. But when you have this opportunity, maybe you'll be faced with 2 choices. One which gives you moderate success, and one which is going to give you so much success. And you may try to play it safe and take the smaller one because you feel at least this is coming. I don't think I'll be good enough. Please don't talk to yourself like that. Please be very kind to yourself, knowing your worth, knowing that you've put in effort, a lot of effort here. And you've been very patient, and now the universe is rewarding you. Please accept what comes in with open arms. Get into this abundance mindset. Get into attractive mode. Embody the Empress energy. What is delaying this? The King of Chalices in reverse. What is delaying this is the fact that you're not loving yourself enough. All right? And this is something you need to do. Maybe you've had a breakup with water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe this has really shaken you up. Maybe you were very invested in it and it didn't happen. And now, it's caused a block in almost every area of your life because your thinking has changed, that I'm not good enough. That is the thinking that's come. And the best thing is this person has come and this betrayal has happened, or this breakup has happened, this heartbreak has happened, because you were meant to see that you don't have any sense of worth and that you're super critical about yourself because you don't see your worth. And that's why this relationship came to trigger you, not to tell you that you're not worthy and sit in that energy for life. No. You need to work on yourself. You are worthy exactly the way you are. If you are created here, you're breathing here, you're living here, you are as worthy as, now when I say as worthy as, you think of the person whom you think is the worthiest on this planet, you are as worthy as them. You are not going to talk yourself out of anything ever again. That's the beautiful part. You are going to allow all the happiness to come in. See, in our lives, we will have ups and downs. It's not to say that when you get this wish fulfillment and this happiness, thereafter, now till the last day of your life, you'll never find sorrow. No, we will go through sorrow, we will go through pain, but that doesn't mean that we have to only live there. Basically, you've got to accept the happiness that's coming in and learn to be in this state of equanimity, wherein you're not too happy when happiness comes and you're not too sad when things go wrong. You got to be in a place of reasonable amount of balance, wherein yes, you do feel happy when you've achieved something, and you do feel bad when you lose something, but you don't go on in this mode that you just stop living a life, or you just go on a downward spiral when things go bad. No. So right now with the 7 of Swords in reverse, it gives me a lot of happiness because you've got the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Cups in reverse. You're coming out of this energy. You are doing good work. But from time to time, the critic keeps coming out. Every time it's lucrative, your default setting is, oh, this can't work. This can't be. That needs to change, and your commitment is being tested, because beautiful things are waiting to happen. And this is it. Balance. Bring that balance, that equanimity, bring that into your life. Don't be overtly happy if you don't want to, but don't be overtly sad for sure. All right? With this beautiful 15 labyrinth journey, it has been quite a journey for you, pile number 2. It has been quite a journey. And you know what? You're very hardworking people, and you've been very persistent, you've been very patient, and now it's your time to receive. So don't come in the way of your happiness, all right? And I don't think you will, because you've got both these things in reverse. Every time that tendency comes, it's natural. We're human beings, all right? These things come up, but when they come up, recognize it for what it is and say, no, not this time. I know I'm worthy, and this is mine, and this is for me. The universe has got this for me, and I accept it wholeheartedly, and accept it. It's coming. All right? Final word of advice. You get the 5 of Cups. Spill tea isn't the end of the world. Absolutely. And it's come right here. What has happened in the past is not the end of the world, and you have made it the end of your world for quite some time, and you're coming out of it. But this is final advice again, that this is not the end of the world. What has happened has happened because it had to teach you something. Now it's not a part of your reality. All this happened to teach you something. Now you can just shut this and just look what is there. You're finally coming out of this. You're finally coming out of this. This opportunity may be a small one. Maybe this is something bigger coming. This is the 3 of Pentacles. You're going to get the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to get it all. You're going to get the Sun, the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. This has been a journey. All of this was a part of this journey. With 15 here, this is devil energy. So this journey can be a devil as long as you keep stuck here. But when you add it, it's also the Lover's card. You can have your best life. All right? So just take things for what it is. Zoom out. Look at your life as a whole. And then see how things are playing out. Just look at it. Even if you want to take your logical mind. You worked really hard. Don't you think you should get rewards of that labor? So when it's time for the rewards to come, what is stopping you from accepting it? That's what you need to work on. So work on your bottom 3 chakras, as I was telling the last pile, but more than anything, just learn how to receive. All right? Just learn how to receive. Right now, I don't see, this person, I'm feeling very strongly this person is no longer in your life. But they have left that bit inside of you, which you need to just, let it just go. Just like a coin, a Karen coin, just toss it off away from your life. You don't need to be so critical about yourself. You're just doing a great job, and this beautiful, wonderful things waiting to happen for you. Look at that. This is what your life is going to look like. Complete happiness, wish fulfillment, and something that's solid, that's not going to come and go. It's going to come and it's going to stay. All right? So this is your glow up. Complete happiness, wish fulfillment, whatever you've been working on, is all happening for you. So let this energy go. You are going to create a very balanced life for you. 369 could be that number which I said, Tesla number. For a lot of you, you can use that. You can check on the internet. They'll tell you how to use the number and manifest. All right. Maybe for a lot of you, you may have already done it. But your manifestation is just around the corner. Virgo season, we are in Leo season. There's just a month. It's here. Accept it. Welcome it. All right. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 3. Those of you who've chosen the ruler card, welcome to your reading. The number 13 or 4 could be significant, which talks about stability. And this is the ruler. So 4 also is emperor energy. All right. And what does this say? It says, sometimes you must create and defend boundaries to protect yourself from invasive or other inappropriate behavior of others. Beautiful. So this gives me very Queen of Swords vibes as well, along with the Emperor. You're being told to have boundaries. And what do you mean by personal boundaries? You mean that personal boundary, it doesn't, if you made this boundary that this is all that you can tolerate and nothing more, that boundary doesn't open for your family, maybe your partner, your spouse, your children, your parents. It doesn't open. No, personal boundary is personal boundary, no matter who the person is on the other side. This boundary is non-negotiable, and this is something you owe yourself. So if you have weak boundaries, then the first thing for your glow up is that you need to make those boundaries in place. Otherwise, you won't even enjoy your glow up. All right. So now let me place your cards for you. Beautiful pile number 3. What is this glow up that's coming your way? Is it something that you've been working on, or something completely different? What more do you need to know about it? When is it about to happen? Oh, there are 2 cards for that. When is it about to happen? What can you do to expedite the process? What is delaying the process? And advice. From Spirit, we're going to put, you've got 2 cards here. You get innovation and egotism. This is Jupiter in Aquarius, and this is Mars in Leo. Then you get Emerald, calm your mind, body and soul. Beautiful. Possibility with the globe. Oh wow, this is 31 adds to a 4. All right. And then you get expect powerful change. I love that. All right, pile 3, are we ready? So where is it what is this glow up that's coming your way? You get the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. That is what I said. I was getting Queen of Swords energy here. Your glow up with the 4 of Pentacles is you're not going to keep everything in your chest. All the hurt, the pain, anything and everything people said to you, you would allow people to walk in, say anything and go, and you would just keep quiet. You would feel bad and you would keep it in because you never found your inner voice, that power to stand up for yourself and say, this is not cool, this is not good, and this is something I will not accept. Come clean or don't interact with me. This is the energy that's coming in. This is your glow up. Is this something that you've been working on? 10 of Swords in reverse. Oh wow. This has been after taking in a lot of pain. Pile number 3, I'm sending you a big hug. Oh, this isn't easy energy. You've been through a lot. These swords are words. These swords are words that have wounded you over and over again. This could be in every relationship, or this could be in a particular relationship. You've been really naive in the past, and you've given your all in your relationships, and you've not been treated right. And you've been bottling up things for a long time and no more. And I feel you've been working on this. You've said enough of pain, no more, and now I'm going to speak up. And that's why you got this ruler. Oh, I love this for you. This is boss energy. What more do you need to know? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, if you've been feeling that there was any block in your life, it's because you've not been able to speak up. I'm unblocking this for you because you are going to definitely speak up. All right, and you are going to get this golden opportunity. You're going to walk past this portal into your best life. All right. There'll be a shift waiting for you because this shows the sea on the other side, that you leave this and you're on your journey and you're going to live your best life. And this is something the universe is giving you because you are finally standing up for yourself and you're going to have infinite possibilities. The whole world is your oyster. All right, that's what's coming for you. 31 adds to a 4, 13 adds to a 4. When you come into this boss energy, the universe will open its doors for you. You've been putting up with someone's ego, not someone's, I feel a lot of people's egos you've been putting up just to keep the peace. No more. No more. That's not required anymore. You're going to get to go to this beautiful place, live your best life. The whole world is waiting for you, and you're going to be able to use your innovative mind. You're going to expect powerful change. It's all coming. Beautiful pile number 3. It's all coming. And you're going to get to be able to calm your body, mind, and soul. You've taken enough. You have had flexible boundaries to no boundaries, and then walls, and now you're finally coming into this boss energy. I love this for you. So when is this coming? You get the Page of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups in reverse. So what would that mean? Pentacles. Alright, so what I feel is that you will get it by Virgo season, provided you come into balance. You are coming into this boss energy, and this will happen when you balance your masculine and feminine energies. Alright, when you come into balance, this is going to happen. So it can happen as soon as Virgo season, and if you're not in balance until you come into balance, this won't happen, because you need to be in this place. When you're making a boundary around yourself, your personal boundary, it's non-negotiable, but it doesn't come from a place of vindictiveness. I'm going to show anyone who comes here. No, it's not that. It is just your being yourself. You need that safe space for yourself to thrive. It's not about physical boundaries. It's just, though even that is something, what you are comfortable with, without making excuses for yourself. This is who you are. This is your personal space, be it your physical property, be it your person, be it your mind. This is all that you will take from anybody. It could be anybody. This is it. And when you come into balance, when you're making these boundaries, wherein you know what happens to most people who never had boundaries in their life, that when they get hurt, the first thing they do is to create walls around themselves and call that a boundary. Walls keep you stuck from living this whole world. It just keeps you to your room, or just room and work, just that much. But this whole world is for you. Who is this world for? So why should you keep yourself stuck because others don't know how to value your boundary? No way. You will stand up for yourself. You will keep those boundaries in place, and you are going to go and live your best life. And the world is going to see everything that you have to offer with your innovation here. And this could be as soon as Virgo season. And you're going to get into this place where you can really calm yourself. And whatever you've gone in the past, this is the universe saying you've learned your lessons. And now we are rewarding you. You're going to be at peace. And you're going to have, it's your entire physical body, mental body, emotional body, spiritual body in complete alignment, at peace, and ready to create. Beautiful. So what can you do to expedite the process? 2 of Wands in reverse. Yes, make that decision, make that choice. The choice of what you want to do and how you want to go about things without pacifying everybody. It's not about your ego. It's about standing up for what is important to you. You've done everything for everyone in the past. Now it's your turn. You've got to be your best friend, your biggest cheerleader, and do you. All right? And what is delaying this process? The Queen of Chalices. Yes. You got a very beautiful heart, and this heart is now coming in the way of you maintaining those boundaries, because you make those boundaries and you stand there, and then you see maybe your child, maybe a partner, maybe a parent, all these people who really love you and whom you really love, but who have been taking advantage, to get their work done. They may not be doing it to take advantage of you, but they don't realize that taking up your time, they're not letting you be your authentic self. They're making you do what they want without realizing what you want. And this beautiful heart of yours is what's coming in the way. All right, and the universe says enough is enough. Now stand up for yourself and know that when you are happy and when you reach your best life and you come into this boss energy, they are going to be happy, really happy for you. And if they're not, then they're not meant to be in your life. All right. And final advice from Spirit. Oh my God, this is beautiful. 8 of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. So if those people are keeping you stuck and not allowing you to go here, it's time for you to keep that Queen of Cups energy. Say, I love you all a lot, but I have given you a lot. Now it's time for me to give myself. If you need to walk away, walk away. If there's a new job coming in, take it. Whatever this opportunity is, if your heart calls out to you, take it. Go for it. There's powerful change coming, and you are going to be at peace, and you're going to be able to create such beautiful things for this world. You're going to come into this great energy irrespective of your gender. All right, wonderful things waiting to happen. So make that choice, empower yourself, and don't let anyone in this world disempower you again. Pile number 3. So that's your glow up, and I think that's awesome. Sending you so much love and light. Bye bye. Pile number 4. Those of you who've chosen the balancer, welcome to your reading. The number 31 or 4 could be significant. This is beautiful energy. And I think the glow up that's coming here is that you've had a transformation where I'm seeing butterfly and moth, and you are, you have finally balanced your yin and yang. I'm getting temperance vibes here. Beautiful energy. And what does this say? See, no, it says that I should wear my glasses. One sec. So beyond all limiting concepts and embrace your spiritual self in the place beyond female and male, where we all truly are one energy. Oh, beautiful energy. This is my spiritual pile looks like. All right, you may be deep into spirituality. You may be working on concepts of oneness, moving from duality to unity. You may be those who don't believe in borders, who can see everything as one, which is very, very beautiful, and takes a lot of meditation, awareness, consciousness, mindfulness to come into this place. Maybe you've been working a lot on yourself, on your spiritual path, and now you're finally getting there. Let's see. So what is your glow up? Pile number 4. Is it something that you've been working on, or is it something else? What more do you need to know about it? When is it going to happen? What can you do to expedite it? What is causing delays? Advice from Spirit. And, you get 2 cards here. Organization. Mercury in, is that Capricorn? Yes. And Moon in Sagittarius with optimism. Oh, I love that. That's such a great combination. And you have 9 and 10. Progression. Connect to the divine. Spiritual pile. Spiritual pile. Feather messages. Oh, wow. 7. This also adds to a 7, which is the number of the chariot, which is a very spiritual number. Same here. This also adds to a 7. Lovely. And then you have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. All right. So pile number 4. Let us begin. Are you ready? Where is it that you're going to see this glow up? The world. Wow. You are closing out a cycle. This is something that you either are working, we'll find out with the next card whether this is something that you're really working on, or is this something different. Let's take a look. You get the Knight of Pentacles. I feel this is in the area of your work. If there's something that you've been working on, for a lot of you in an organization maybe, and it's been a long time coming with the Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest moving knight, all right? And you've been really, really working on this, and you're finally closing out that cycle. And you may be, for a lot of you, you may be already feeling it because you're very connected, and I feel that you're already sensing this feeling of optimism is already here for you. What more do you need to know about this hangman in hangman upright? What you need to know is there's nothing you need to do now. Just go with the flow. You've done the work. It's about to happen. There's nothing drastic you have to do. You're already feeling the optimism within. All the effort that you've been doing, you'll keep doing that slowly and steadily, and you're going to see things differently. You are definitely getting that spiritual awakening. You know, you're definitely getting there. This is also a very spiritual card. So when is this happening? And you get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Wow. You're going to get this before Libra season. Before Libra season, while you keep being balanced, you are definitely going to close out the cycle and get to where you need to be. Beautiful, beautiful energy, and you may be feeling it very strongly already. In fact, maybe you've gone to different tarot readings. Everyone's going to say, yes, it's happening, it's just happening, and you're wondering when. It's definitely happening before Libra season. What can you do to expedite this process? Ace of Wands in reverse. You got to do nothing. That's what I felt. You don't, this opportunity is coming for you. You don't have to do anything. You don't, you know what happens is when we've done a lot of work and we've been putting in a lot of effort for quite some time, despite ourselves, despite the fact that we've been so patient, when this optimism comes, when you start feeling, yes, it's coming, you start imagining the outcome. This is what's going to come. This is what's going to be offered. And you're being told to not do that because that creates blocks. See, it's natural. All human beings do it. But don't get obsessed with this energy. Just let it come in whichever way it's coming. You just do what you were doing the way you were doing it. And just leave. Be in this hangman energy. It is coming. We are in Leo season. How far is Libra season? Just another month. Virgo season and then Libra. That's it, right? So just let it be. You may be seeing feathers as a sign that this is coming, all right? This is the spirit trying to be in touch with you. What is delaying this? And you get the Knight of Wands in reverse. As this thing is coming close and your optimism within is increasing, you've started getting impatient, you know, and this is what may be causing blocks in this coming for you. So let it come. You've been working diligently, you've been taking your time, and yes, I'm not saying this is unnatural. It is very natural, especially seeing the Knight of Pentacles here. This has been a long time coming. If you have not listened to my intro, the first thing I said is I'm getting this feeling that when this comes, you know, most of you, no matter what pile you've chosen, you get this feeling of overwhelm, of relief, of, you know, it's just so much for you. It's beautiful, but it's like bittersweet that it's taken so much time for it to actually happen, that you're grateful for it, you're relieved that it's happened. It's that feeling of delayed gratification where you don't know whether to laugh, to cry, to what, but it's just beautiful energy. It's coming, but because you are feeling it, being spiritual, you're feeling that it's coming here. This is what's making you, this is what's causing the block. And what's the final card of advice? Page of Wands. And what does this say? Just because you're passionate about it doesn't mean it will be effortless. Yes. So you're being told that, yes, you feel you put in so much of effort for so long that it should have come a long time ago. And you're being told that you really can't judge effort by what other people have got around you. Your journey is your own. So when this happens, it's going to happen. You've put in a lot of effort. But there's a word of caution. When this comes, it's going to be beautiful, all right? You're closing out the cycle. You're coming to this wonderful place because you are very spiritual. But even people who are very spiritual, when success comes, sometimes they do especially when there is a delayed gratification, they start becoming a little prideful, and they almost want people to pay for the fact that it's been delayed gratification. So don't let that happen to you. Pile number 4. Come into balance. Your key here is balance and flow. You are the most spiritual pile, you will understand. And every time you feel restless, connect with the divine. All right? It's here. It's just here. Stop. Just last bit. It may look the darkest before dawn. It always is. So just wait a little more, just a bit more, and it's here. All right? Libra season is just here. 2 months. Just give it time. Wait. And don't keep sitting in this energy. This is what's delaying things. All right? I'm wishing you all the very best. Take good care of yourself, and all the best for this beautiful glow up that's waiting for you, whatever it looks like for each of you. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye.